Alright guys, for another episode. We're talking about Crimson Desert. You know, it's made by Pearl Abyss. This game was in development for like 6 or 7 years. You can definitely tell they put a lot of effort and thought into this game. There's a lot of stuff going on.
It's a massive open world map.
It is huge.
It's got 5 regions. You have Powell, you have Dominus, you have Hernand, Delicia, and then you also have the Crimson Desert.
He studied that. I'm very proud of him.
I did. I remember those names, so I could tell you guys, so I could sound like I know what I'm talking about.
But no, the game's huge. So I've been playing for about 15 hours. I haven't even scratched the surface. I've been to 2 cities.
Same.
I'm looking at it right now because I was just playing it before we started. The game's absolutely huge. It's very. It is rough. I will say that. When I first played the game, it rubbed me the wrong way. The jumping mechanics, the delay. Like when you're sprinting, you can't keep sprinting and jump at the same time. You have to take your button off the sprint button, which on the PlayStation is the X button, and then you jump. If you keep sprinting and you press the jump button, you're just gonna run off a cliff, which I did twice.
I hope you are not easily frightened.
Are you telling me to jump from here?
Don't worry. It's only one step.
Well, that step better not lead to the afterlife.
But I have, like I said, I played about 15 hours. I've beaten 2 bosses. One of them was incredibly challenging. Fair, I would say, but challenging.
It's that same one that everyone was saying was kicking their butt.
No, this is the other one.
Oh, you did the Steam engine.
Yeah, I did the Steam engine.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the other boss, the first boss, he was incredibly easy. So yeah, I haven't had any issues with that. The main thing is just I don't really know what's going on at all.
No, it's like, so speaking of that, like Dominus, for example, you go, there's a castle in there near a circus and stuff like that. And for whatever reason, the guards and everybody in that area are just automatically hostile. And we haven't progressed enough in the game to understand why yet. Some of you watching may know.
Yeah, I got excited because I saw a new city. I finally got to a new city, and I was really hoping for like new gear because I'm all about the aesthetic. So I immediately go into the city and everybody's hostile. I think it's because I committed a crime because like 5 minutes before I kicked a horse. I didn't mean to kick the stupid horse. I meant to
You
mount
don't get
it.
horses here.
Well, there's a mission where you can get carriages and you bring the carriages back, and I guess they pay you. Have you done that?
No.
Okay, so
I haven't even fought a boss yet. I've just been running around.
I got to this carriage and it didn't give me the mount prompt. So for some reason my brain went to the triangle button. I don't know why, because I guess some games you mount horses with the triangle button. So I kicked the stupid thing.
Well, you press triangle to get off your horse when you're mounted.
Thanks, buddy. I know that now.
Okay. Well, that might be why you were.
But
thinking
anyway,
triangle.
it was the wrong carriage.
Helps you out.
It was a carriage that was like 10 feet away from that carriage. So I figured it out.
10 feet away.
But the only problem I have is I love that it doesn't hold your hand, but it doesn't hold your hand at all. I don't know what's going on.
It gives you hints, but that's it.
I don't even know any of the characters. Like I don't know what's happening in the storyline. Maybe it's because I'm skipping everything. But
it does seem like it's going to be one of those games where you're going to have to play a lot. I think the regular campaign is supposed to be anywhere between 60 to 100 hours.
Yeah.
Let alone everything else. I think they've said completionists take like 300 hours to get everything done.
Yeah.
It's a lot to discover and explore, and it's going to be a while before you realize exactly what's going on, other than the what was that faction that's attacking your guys? Because we're the great.
Oh, the bear people. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah,
they have bear
guys.
pelts and stuff on.
That seems to be the main storyline. Is for whatever reason, those 2 clans or factions have a feud.
It seems like you're trying to get more
idea.
gray mains. That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
The best comparison I can make to this game is 2 Worlds.
2 Worlds is
The
good.
old school
Yeah.
2 Worlds. It
2
didn't hold
Worlds
your
was a fun
hand.
game.
It was rough around the edges. But
But
once you got into it, it was a freaking
Yeah.
blast.
Dude, once you progressed and you got so strong, and you're just running around the map murdering everybody, and
Yep.
it was a lot of fun. But Crimson Desert has a lot of negative reviews right now, but also has a lot of positive reviews, and you take it for what you want. I'm having a lot of fun.
If you like open world,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call it. It's an RPG. It has RPG elements. They say it's not an RPG.
It has elements, but it's
Your
not,
character is technically
yeah.
leveling up. You're progressing skills. You're getting equipment. It's an RPG. I don't care what
But
they say.
I do like that you don't have to reach a certain level. Like, say you find a really cool sword or really good armor, you don't have to reach a certain level to be able to use it like some games will do. Once you find a weapon or a piece of armor or anything, you can immediately start using it.
I do like that.
And yeah, and then you just now you're doing more damage or you have better protection for yourself.
Yeah,
So
I do
a lot.
enjoy that.
Yeah.
I enjoy the vastness of the game. Like I said, the game world's absolutely massive. I've never seen anything like it. It says bigger than Red Dead Redemption 2. Like I haven't scratched the surface. I'm almost 20 hours into this thing, and normally what I do is just explore and see what I can do. The only issue I'm really having with it is I feel like not the world itself, but the season itself is kind of lifeless.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in the seas. There's a lot of guards, but not much going on. They're kind of just walking
standing
around,
there waiting until
standing
you
around.
interact with them. Yeah.
I don't like that. I like being more immersed. But
Yeah.
I'm honestly enjoying the game. I'm gonna see it
it's-
through. I'm gonna beat it.
Well, even vanilla Skyrim, the NPCs just kind of just kind of stand around, do whatever. But even with that, you can still kind of run around. You don't necessarily have to do the main campaign. Crimson Desert, like most open world games, is kind of the same way. You don't have to do the main campaign. You just run around, do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'm definitely done.
You don't
with
even
the
have to be
campaign.
good.
Yeah,
you can do whatever you want to do.
I'm done with the main campaign. I can promise you that. I'm about to just start exploring, see how far across the map
That's what I've
can
been
get.
doing. Like I said, I haven't even fought a boss yet. I've just been running around. I got into Dominus before you did, and that's the faction I was telling you about.
Yeah.
That, like, for whatever reason, they're just automatically hostile, and I haven't figured out why yet.
Now we can talk about combat.
Combat's pretty good. I enjoy it.
It's a coin flip for me.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's-
how I feel about the combat.
I enjoy it. I do like the different fight styles depending on what weapon you have versus a short sword or the long katana that you can find early in the game in that building, or a spear, whatever you have. I like the combos and the style of it. When you're fighting regular soldiers or regular bandits and stuff like that, I love that. It just makes you feel OP almost because you're kicking butt.
Like
And
when it clicks,
a lot of
it
fun.
clicks. When it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just doesn't click. It doesn't feel like it's responding to what you're telling it to do. But when it
Yeah.
does work, but then I'll come into a crowd of like 40 guys, get like 2 hits in, and then next thing I know, I'm getting hit by 12 dudes, and my health is just depleting immediately.
This is where, like you said, the game doesn't hold your hand at all. Other games, you get surrounded by a lot of guys like that. Some of them kind of hold back while you're fighting the ones closest to you, and they kind of come in here and there, and you can kind of maintain, keeping them off and fighting them, a little at a time. Crimson Desert, you're getting arrows raining in on you. You get 4 or 5 guys hitting you with swords and weapons at the same time.
and they will spawn enemies on you. That's what bothers me.
You
They
can't-
spawn
yeah.
enemies.
And you can't just sit there and hold your shield and wait for them to stop attacking you and then
No.
wait for an opening to attack, because they're just pounding you so hard.
You
can't
do love
anything
getting
about
pounded.
it. Man, how do you think I got to where I'm at?
I figured it would be.
It is rough. It's rough being pounded.
It is rough being pounded.
It
you,
sucks.
you would know. Yep, moving on.
Moving on.
But yeah, Crimson Desert, I recommend it. I think it's fun. If you like open world
recommend
RPGs.
it. I got the deluxe edition and I have no regrets. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun.
But yeah, I definitely recommend. If you're an RPG fan, you like open world games, you like games that don't hold
you
your
like
hand.
more fantasy style swords.
Yeah, if you
and
like
stuff
fantasy
that,
style,
yeah.
it's not going to hold your hand. It's going to be rough. You're going to get pissed off at it. Like today, I was riding in a carriage, Jay saw, and I guess I got the carriage stuck. The game went black, and it just restarted me somewhere else without the carriage. I was so
Okay.
freaking pissed off.
Okay, so that's your first experience with the game kind of lagging or a
It
glitch
just-
on you.
I don't think it's a glitch. I think the game's like, he got stuck, let's restart him. But it took the carriage away. I needed the carriage for that
Yeah.
mission, and Jace was watching me.
Yeah.
I couldn't find the carriage again.
But see, that's one of the things where a lot of people have said they've been having a lot of issues with, the game crashing or, one issue after the other. And they're on like a PS5 Pro or PC.
I'm on PS5 Pro.
I'm on base PS5. I've had 0 issues yet. Who made Skyrim and Fallout and stuff?
Bethesda, dude.
Bethesda.
Good lord.
I drew a blank.
Todd
okay?
Howard, dog.
Bethesda. I drew a blank.
All right.
Bethesda has notoriously has a lot of issues, but they end up being kind of funny and everyone just accepts it for what
It
it
is,
is.
yeah.
So
You
Crimson
expect those
Desert,
bugs.
don't go into a game, it's having this issue or that issue. Games have issues, especially nowadays, and it's just something you got to do.
gives
with
them character, in my
and have
opinion.
fun with it
Yeah.
a little bit. It'll piss you off, but it's kind of funny in a way as well.
Yep.
And I'm like I said, I'm having a lot of fun with the game.
I am too. I like the game.
The puzzles are kind of weird to me, especially when you like at the beginning of like the main campaign when you go and you're trying to figure out like you're in heaven or wherever you are.
in heaven,
Well,
dog.
I don't know where you are. You're talking to like those people and they're like, "Hey, you're the chosen one. Go down here and bring balance and order back to this chaotic world." Whatever that mission is.
You gotta progress the main story a little bit more.
I do.
It kinda
But
tells you what it is.
The last like hour or so of playing time, I've just been running around.
That's fair. That's what I'm doing.
I think
now.
I was in Dominus, like you are the last
Yeah.
time I played. So I did some spear battles with the soldiers, like training
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I've just been doing random crap. So
It's a fun game, man. I enjoy it. Just limit expectations,
yeah,
like you should for
But-
most games nowadays.
but not to the sense that like limit your expectation and just settle for what it is. We're not saying settle for it. It's a great game. You're gonna have fun with it, if you haven't played yet.
If you're on PS5 Pro or PS5 base, it needs to be in performance mode. I can tell you that now. Yeah. I was playing on just the regular balance or whatever it was on my PS5 Pro. When I put it into performance, it ran 100 times better. It was smooth. I was getting 30 frames.
Go that way.
Go
that way.
It actually helped me. So yeah, I would hate to say it, but yeah, you have to play in performance mode. But that's the negatives, man. It's a good game. I recommend it. It's solid. I would say it's like what 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10,
That's
7
about
out of 8 out of 10.
Yeah, 7.5. Yeah, I give it a 7.5.
It's all about preference and what you like.
It's the bugs, man. It's the bugs and just some of the non-hand holding stuff because I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, I can already see myself putting like 100 hours into this, and I will. Like I said, when you leave, I have a day off with my son, so we're gonna play this the entire day while he plays Pokemon. So yeah, we're gonna be chilling. But yeah, that's our thoughts on Crimson Desert.
It's a good game.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys have been playing it. Yep.
Don't be bashful.
Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. We hit 50 subs. 50 subs.
Over 50 now.
We appreciate it.
We're more than halfway to 100, and that's our goal right now is to get to 100 subs. So
over halfway.
Definitely share, and like he said, talk to us in the comments.
But yeah, we appreciate you guys.
We appreciate it.
I always gotta do something weird at the end.